New Mexico has a lot of problems when it comes to health care. Problems that go beyond just poor health outcomes. There are problems that impact our families, our business climate, and economic development. These problems are mainly because New Mexico has one of the highest rates of people without insurance. Our high rate of uninsured means that health care is often delivered in high-cost settings like emergency rooms, and the cost of these ER visits is shifted to those with private insurance. This cost shifting means that those with private insurance pay more, $2,300 a year more for their premiums. It means that we pay higher local taxes to cover the cost of uncompensated care. And it means a less healthy and less productive workforce. But Obamacare, and especially Medicaid for adults, is a smart solution. It's one that has the potential to solve all these problems and improve the health of our citizens and the health of our economy. Obamacare will provide coverage to over 300,000 New Mexicans who are currently uninsured. This will happen in two distinct ways. First, middle-income New Mexicans who are currently uninsured will be able to buy coverage on a new health insurance exchange. The federal government will pay a share of that cost on a sliding scale based on the person's income. This will cover about half of our uninsured. The lower income adults will qualify for Medicaid, and the federal government will pay all of the cost of that for the first few years. Eventually, the federal government will pay 90% and the state will pay just 10%. You've probably heard that Governor Martinez is undecided about whether or not to accept the federal government's offer to pay most of the cost of covering low-income New Mexicans under Medicaid. She's expressed a concern over what it will cost the state. So let me be clear about one very important fact. The Medicaid expansion will not cost the state anything. Under existing tax law, no new taxes, New Mexico will tax the billions of federal dollars coming into the state under Obamacare, and that new tax money will be more than enough to cover our share of the Medicaid expansion for adults. So the fact that the state will have to spend some money to pay for its share of the Medicaid expansion is certainly not a valid reason to deny health care to 150,000 New Mexicans in need. In fact, the opposite is true. It's time to do the right thing and expand health care for all New Mexico kids and families. Please join us in calling the governor and asking her to expand Medicaid for New Mexico's families. Thanks.